Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. After that long hiatus of not really making any episodes, I am back. We're gonna try to record. Well, I'm gonna try and record 3 or 4 episodes today to at least have some to post again. I know, God, it's probably been 2 or 3 months since I posted any episodes. I've just had the shorts going. Just haven't had the motivation or the energy to really record anything. But we're going to start a new series, so that usually gives me a little bit of energy. And we're going to try to get a couple episodes out of this. It's going to be pretty custom world or world map. Jesus. But yeah. So, anyways, with that and the voice crack, we're going to be starting a survival on Iowa Plains, right? Yeah, Iowa Plains or something like that. Basically, it's in Iowa. So, since I'm from Iowa, I kind of want to try it. The map is small, but it's kind of nice and, does look relatively like a small area with a small town in Iowa, at least that I'm familiar with. And yeah, so with that, we'll just kind of give you a little bit of a tour here. As always, when starting a series, we got this nice Schaus. I never noticed that this Schaus has this on it. That the Farming Sim commercial intro clip. But yeah, you got 2 bedrooms up here, bathroom, obviously kitchen. Bedroom back here with the master bath and tiny closet. And then out here is the garage. I would not have picked checkered floors, but oh well. Bathroom, yep. Yeah, so then we have, the truck in there. Whoa, jeez. We will go over first to the shop. And then we'll come back, swing back, go to our cold storage sheds there. We got propane tank. We got our bins set up. It's small, but it's meant to be able to be expanded. We got 3 silos. Jesus. 3 greenhouses. And a garden set up. Got some wagons. And yeah, we got our planting tractors set up. As you can see, it is March. But yeah, so we got the shop office here. And yeah, we'll go upstairs. You go upstairs. Oh, there it is. I'm stupid. Yeah. Okay, big ass conference table. Okay, that's interesting. Then you got pallet storage up here. And you got the main workbench area. And yeah, some more workbenches over here. And then yeah, we should probably start with the drill. We got a sunflower drill here on an 80, what did I go with for? 8410. And then we got an MT775E on our white 24-row planter, high speed. Bunch of oils, more repair stuff. We got a skid loader over here. We got our Egco sprayer. Wilmar, so what it says there, if you saw on the bottom. Then we got the wash bay. Yeah. So, yeah, our bin side isn't that big, like I said. It's just kind of meant to... Excuse me. Oh yeah, we also have a Farmall tractor. Farmall case loader tractor. That's going to be used for like snow pushing and stuff, but yeah. Yeah. Bin's got a dryer on it. We got all the pallet fork attachments for the skid loader there. And then back here, as you can see, in cold storage, we got a roller sitting outside that can be pushed inside at some point, but I had to get it out so I could get the disc out and we could disc down this area that I just made into a field. But yeah, we got 2 cultivators and 2 discs. You'll see the other one up here. And then we got 9870 and then a Deere spreader and a Kinsey 1050 grain cart. Case Echo till that is moved somehow. We got our snowblower. And then we have our big horse tractor. MT8 or 975E with a sulfured VT disc behind it. Oop, yeah, forgot that was there. And yeah, so then up here, and I'll show you guys all this on the map. We have this lovely yard. Oh, jeez, lady. If only I wouldn't have cut you off so that it. I looked like it. Anyways, we have this big yard up here. In the regular game, there's a big hog barn literally right here. But yeah, or if you have it where you have the farmstead and everything on. There's a big hog barn right here, and actually I think there's a couple more buildings, but I could be wrong. But yeah, started it without the buildings, that's why I customized that yard over there. And then here is a field that you guys will see on the map that I made it into the field too. But just to keep a whole bunch of storage, because they had a random storage of some sort along this. I can't remember what it was at this point, because it's been like 2 months since I set this map up. But anyways, we got a whole bunch of log storage. I just thought that was kind of cool, like acting like it's a forestry setup nearby. But yeah, you got two big piles and then this smaller pile here. And yeah, just like if they were, let's say a forest was right on the other side here that they're using for harvesting lumber, they would just store it here, and this is where their stack out, load out yard would be. And yeah, but yeah, so then I kind of set this up like an old yard, old farmstead, if you will. You got this old granary that apparently you can still use, but not too many tractors can actually fit through there. Got a couple of random logs, just for what I say is my storage for myself, to make into lumber. You got an old rake, an old cultivator, some old tires, kind of, yeah. You got this old, just roof, basically. And then we got some bale storage here, or the bale loading racks there. Then you got a whole bunch of old cattle equipment, some more logs, a whole bunch of baling equipment in here, and an old drill. And then you got the platform head, and then the row crop corn head. And yeah, so now I suppose we show you all the fields. We'll say up until literally when I was starting to record this, I only had a couple of these fields, and I only have this field, the big one that's right behind, and then that one. And then I downloaded the field auction mod, I believe, or yeah, something like that. And you can buy the fields for cheaper than it's listed on here sometimes. And yeah, we ended up buying 2 more fields just with the $200,000 that I had left over after setting everything up. And yeah, anyways, we'll show you on the map here. So this is originally all I had kind of set out, and then we were going to go from there. Right here was where that hog barn was on originally on the map. And I don't know why this was just all open, but yeah. So I added a couple more buildings. That building was there, and I think this was a barn in the original thing. And yeah. Anyway, so yeah, both of these fields we got bought for an auction price. Yeah, I don't think it was that much, but maybe it was. This one was definitely not that much. But yeah, this one I believe I got for under 100,000, and this one was literally 100. I think the price that this one went for, this one went for. So yeah, I ended up buying both of these fields quick, too, just to grow the farm already. And then yeah, here's town. If you haven't seen that, I have not visited whatever this is. It's a maple syrup. God, I wish that was actually a thing in this game. That would be dope. Sorry, I got way too excited about that for a second, but I'll just go ahead and fly into town quick. Just an open lot. Yeah, that does actually happen randomly in Iowa, where they just leave open lots for whatever reason. So yeah, then in town you got like the normal supply store, you got the dealership. Over here is where all the little factories and stuff for sales and stuff. What? Okay, whatever. Dairy stuff over there. But yeah, some houses. It is the only thing that I would say would be different compared to a small town would be, first off, there wouldn't be a big ass restaurant like this. Secondly, most small towns still have an elevator or co-op, and maybe they do over here somewhere. Guess I haven't. Oh, right over there. Never mind. Usually it's like connected to town, but yeah. You got some sheep, some horses. And yeah, you got a playground. That's kind of neat. Oh, the animal sale point here. I guess I could pull up the map so you guys kind of know. Oh yeah, as you can see, there's another auction going for that place right across the road, and I'm not gonna buy that because I think it's already above what I pay or what I have in my account. Excuse me. Anyways, so yeah, over here. Oh yeah, animal lots as well. You can sell bales right there, and yeah, load up there. What is this one then? Hang on, am I stupid? Did I just? Oh, this is the lumber yard stuff, or the sawmill and everything like that. Right next to the forest setup. Yep. Yep. Makes logical sense. I'm just stupid. Anyways, so you got a couple of sell points over here, I think. You got one that's attached to the train tracks here. And then you got the big one over here. Leave. Unless this isn't. Nope, yep, it is. Yep, I just couldn't see it at first. With the dryer. Yeah. So, I do like how they kind of set this up. Well, yeah. How it still is just a massive co-op / elevator grain setup, and it's all just kind of in the back on the map, but just in the background. I do want to give more compliments to whoever made this. I'm sorry, I don't know their name right now. But yeah, I love how they also have farmsteads in the background. Just there's more up by the house, but yeah. They have an old co-op right there that you can fix up. And then the biogas plant right here. Is this, yep, okay, this is still in. Yeah, so. Yeah. Looks like another grain thing that you can maybe sell at. Yeah. Yeah, on this map you can kind of see it a little bit better of the hog barn that I was talking about at the beginning. It's a big one. Just right here, yeah. So, yeah, see there's another farmstead just off the map. Implying, like, it's just nice to see it, because it's implying that, hey, there is more to the area, but we can't fit it all in a map all the time. Now I just kind of want to keep exploring to see more of them, if there is more just off the map. Random areas. Yeah, see there's another one over there. Excuse me. Anyways. Yeah, with that, that's kind of the map tour. I hope you guys enjoy this series. I hope I enjoy this series. And yeah, we'll kind of just go from there. We'll see how much we get into. Oops. And then, yeah, I'm hoping that we can make something out of this. I eventually want to get like cattle on here, so once we make enough money to do that, turn some of this into a cattle lot or something like that. So, yeah. Anyways, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.